can't wait to find out what I forgot to adjust today. Every day it happens. Friends, family, mostly Subaru, because Subaru's the only one who was keen enough to come around and stay around and be kind of round. I have a sad announcement today. You see, half the regulars, half the beginning regulars are gone. It was a horrible, horrible, horrible accident. I can't express how sad I am to know that we lost Keo to the bread store yet again. And Furfang, now referred to as a British cigarette, has been lost to Monster Hunter Wilds. I really don't give two shits about Monster Hunter. It's fun. I've played it. It is not a game that gets me excited. It's more a game that fills me with dread. The most fun I've ever had with it was doing that one stupid streamer was like, Bot Bell is the best Monster Hunter player ever! And she wasn't, because I wasn't. And I just did not. It's like, that's the most fun I've had with it. It wasn't the most fun. No, wait, I actually got to play with somebody once. That was pretty fun. It's fun to play with people, but that might be more because of the people and the interactions than anything. I remember feeling particularly useless because that really highlighted the gap between me and this other person. And you want to know the truth? Come here, Suver. I'm gonna tell you something. You want to know the truth? Monster Hunter is one of the, if not the most divisive games I have ever seen. This series goes like this. You are either a 110% a fanatic and you love Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter is your world. Monster Hunter is your fucking personality. Monster Hunter is your mother, your surrogate mother and father and brother and sister and just the entire extended family. Monster Hunter became your grandma and is now giving you life advice. Or, or you just really don't care that much. It's a good game, it's fun, it has a lot packed in there. The biggest problem with the series before the reboot of World was the mechanical overload that made it hard for people to get into. The game wasn't hard to get into. The amount of shit you had to learn from the 15-hour tutorial was hard to get into, okay? And it's slowly creeping back up there because every iteration after World, so World, Rise, Wilds, they all add a little bit more stuff back in there from the original. It's like, you should have learned. Don't do that. There are ways to improve the game and make things unique beyond doing that. If Pokemon is any indication, you have a monopoly. Nobody is ever going to leave, no matter how much they complain about it. Oh, it's so samey despite things being so different. Ah! You'll have that audience forever because they're all a bunch of whipped mares at that point. Good job. You broke them. You fucking broke them. I'm going off on Monster Hunter. I can't wait for Capcom to come down on me with the fury of 1,000 suns. Excuse me, I just woke up. I might be a little stupid. My brain's working at 25% capacity. I'm pretty sure my body's not online. That tastes good. Tastes fresh. Tastes like water. I know for a fact my voice is not online because it's rough as fuck and I can feel it in my throat. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Damn right! Ready in 4 hours. I still have, let me look at the stream time. 3 hours and wait for it. 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 55 minutes to go. 3 hours and 55 minutes to go. That was right on the 5 minute mark. Ooh, love this job. Yeah, so one's lost to the sauce, and the other's I don't know. He either fell asleep early, which he shouldn't, because he's been up for like 2 hours, or he's at the fucking bread store. Fuck the bread store. It's just me and you, Subaru. I half count Hekara, because Hekara's gonna be going to sleep too. I mean, I I just want things to be really, really good. I am so horny right now. You have no idea what I do to myself on a daily basis. Stalking? Stalking? Yeah. Pop Keo went to get milk. That was 20 years, but that was 5 minutes ago. I still have, let's see, 19 years, 364 days, and 23 hours and 53.5 minutes for Keo to come back. Yes, I actually busted that down. Oh god. So before Subaru, you weren't here to see the failure. I'm gonna have to tell you exactly what happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I was. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this spray. Your biggest mistake was not realizing that I had VTS open and could grab it at any second. It just feeds to the ghost. Cause you're a ghost, bitch. Cause you're a ghost, bitch. Okay, so. Oh wow, my beginning 5 minutes is up. I normally sit here and just do nothing, do shit for like 5 minutes for people to kind of trickle in, do whatever. Who knows? It's Friday. I just want to finish the game so I can say I finished the game. So here's how it worked. Monday? Was it Monday? Oh my god, it was Monday. So Monday, I was playing the game. Uh, it ended horribly because my internet decided it wanted to completely conk out at the end. At the very end, my internet became super spotty. I disconnected and restarted the stream like 6 times. And then it just stopped working altogether. I was so determined. And then I became so frustrated that I said, you know what? No, I'm going to just sort of stay. And it was a couple hours before it came back anyway. So no, that was nostalgia. But yeah. So literally, when I say I'm playing and finishing Resident Evil 2, I am on the last boss battle of the second fucking run. End. Yeah, those notifications for my internet fucking up. So I am on the very last boss battle of Claire's run. So you get to see me die to William a couple more times. Finish that. Then we're gonna go over here to, I think it's extra modes. Yeah. Then we're gonna go over here to extra modes, finish extra modes, and then get the fuck out of Dodge. And go right back into Dodge of Resident Evil 3. Cause you know what? I just can't stay away. Raccoon City. Raccoon City is my bae, apparently. I have a question though. Because I'm not the best at my Resident Evil lore. Wasn't there a nuke dropped on Raccoon City in the first game during the mansion incident? Or after the during the second game, like at the end of the second. No, it was the mansion incident. There was a nuke dropped, wasn't there? Yeah, I'm kind of happening wondering whatever happened. I don't remember there being a nuke with Nemesis. There was one dropped at some point. Yes. We know it's not at the end of 2. We don't have like a pressing concern to get out of here at 2. I'm pretty sure Apocalypse was a movie. I don't know if the movies count as canon. All I know is, yeah, like in the actual game series canon, at some point in either 1, 2, or 3, there is a nuke dropped on Raccoon City. An experimental thermodynamic bomb. So I'm guessing that's going to happen at the end of the third. Because I always thought something happened after the mansion incident. And I was like, why is nobody talking about this? Why are people glossing over the like sun that was created over there in the distance? And nobody's talked about this at all. It was one. Okay. Why is nobody talking about the motherfucking sun that was detonated like a mile from the city? I don't know how far off that mansion was, but I know it was close enough where if a nuke went off, you would know that a nuke went off. You would know that that bomb went off because that was not a small bomb. That took out everything. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody, it's not been mentioned at all. Unless Resident Evil 2 happens canonically at the same time as 1 or before 1. I don't know. Because I think 1 and 2 are intertwined like that. Like 2 is happening at the same time 1 is happening. We know 3, 4, 5, everything after that, it's all canonically like that is the time. That is the great continuum of Resident Evil, of the Resident Eiffel Tower. And I just wanted to know. Fuck this screen. You see, I like to get the full details before I run in here headlong with my bestest and only bud, Subaru, and my second bestest bud, Hectora, to kill William for like the 32nd time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using that bestest bud line. You have no idea. Listen, it worked. The charm on Jay Lee is gonna work on you too. And you thought I was a nice person. I am a nice person. I'm very nice at making up bullshit to mess with people. I don't know what a thermobaric bomb is. I'm sorry. I'm not a I'm a geneticist, not a physicist. Would you like to know something interesting about genetics before I begin? Would you like me before I hit continue? It's like I don't know shit about bombs. I couldn't tell you about the release of massive amounts of energy and the after effects. I couldn't tell you the difference between a nuke
ワン
and
ファク
thermal
ト
barrier.
ザーモバリックボムズハブ2エクスプロージョンズワンスモールトゥリリースザマテリアルツートゥイグナイトザクラウドコーズアマッシブブラストザットイズケーパブルオブバポリジングヒューマンボディーズ
Uh-huh, uh-huh, ah, ah. Hector has a degree in genetics because Hectora always has to outdo me in every way. You see, when I was a child, I was like, medical stuff is cool. I'm gonna read a medical textbook. And Hekara came up and she was like, listen here, cunt. I got a medical degree. And I'm like, oh! I was like, oh, wow, microbiology is cool. Wow, I want to learn microbiology. I like small things, learning the mitochondrial powerhouse of the cell. And then Hekara comes like, listen, fool, I teach microbiology as a professor. Ah! I can't believe it. And then they come up, oh, I like genetic, real cool, genetic, and then the hacker comes up, motherfucker, did you just challenge me to a doctor? I was like, no. Hacker, please leave me alone. And she's just bearing down on me, holding up her diploma. Let me just, and the girl like, no, please. And now you know how our relationship goes. She is just like vicious with this shit. I say I like something, she's gonna do it to the oomph extreme. Somehow, bitch has a worse life than me. I don't know. You'd figure she'd be some kind of like renowned exobiologist at this point, studying planets, has a mansion up on a hill and whatnot. The country she lives in doesn't give a shit about smart people. If you aren't a part of the working party, you don't matter. And that, children, is why you don't trust dictators with your leadership. Yeah, you see, she has a degree in microbiology too, and I'm kind of willing to believe it. I don't know what level of degree, how much a degree. But you know what? What is this? 7 hours, 30 minutes? Well, this 7 hour, 30-minute run is about to come to an end. I have 6 minutes. Get the fuck out of Dodge, kill William, have fun. Be happy. This was it. I was literally at the end. This is where I was. My internet was just crapping out so hard.
Okay.
I can't even be surprised that William came back.
Alright, it's working.
I didn't finish. I was so upset that night. Shut up, Droll. I was so upset.
You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down.
It's a little bit of a
You
haze.
need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it.
Jinx it.
Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Claire
Don't worry about me.
is the best big
Let's get outta here.
Leon!
Claire's the best big sister figure I have ever witnessed, and I absolutely love her for that, but holy shit, I can't speak. You see, I barely remember most of this. I was just so frustrated and tired, because internet do stupid. I was really excited for Mecha Break, but then I went over the FAQ and I discovered, yeah, this extended test they have, everything's going to be erased. The missions don't matter, the dailies don't matter, your mech doesn't matter, your score doesn't matter, your rank doesn't matter, nothing fucking matters. And I was like, really? Yeah, the game's so fun. I enjoyed it immensely. But when there was a week time limit, like a week-long time limit, I was like, okay, I have a week. This, you get like 1 to 2 months to get ingrained in the game, and then it's going to be taken away from you. They've not even released an end date. And that makes you feel like, motherfucker, I cannot do that. I cannot willingly put myself through getting so attached to the game, knowing you are going to rip it away from me in an instant that I don't even know. You are going to let me fall in love with your game for an extended period and then shoot it. You're gonna drag me and Mecha Break Fido in the back and shoot it with a shotgun and tell me to get over it. Just to see me cry. fuck? Oh. Boy, oh, fuck yourself. I remember this part. This is why nobody likes William. He's kind of a bitch. This is why nobody likes me. I talk a little too much and then get stomped on. Oh, no. I have a question, though. Wait! Does this game have a dodge? This game doesn't have a dodge. This game doesn't have a dodge. This game doesn't have like a roll dodge. Or like a sort of move dodge or anything. No. No. Run. Quick turn. Reset button. Yeah, no, I didn't think this game had a dodge. You gave me false hope. You asshole. You just meant drift lazily to the left. Oh, that's why I was using the minigun. I had literally... Oh. No ammo. Oh! I thought he was gonna land on the top of the train! Well, I did say, okay, I'm gonna die a couple of times. I didn't expect to go out like a complete fucking bitch. And he's gonna charge. And he's gonna charge. And he's gonna charge. And there's the charge. I knew I was gonna get hit once. I didn't know he was gonna land like... Yeah, you see the train, that's more what I expected. You know, I should really stop doing that. And he's gonna charge. He's gonna, I don't like it when he does charge. Jeez, just bully the train. You see, this is why nobody likes William. He's kind of a dick. This at all. Is he dying? Okay, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do that at the end. He was just kind of there. Look at that. You see, I only brought 2 full heal items because I knew I would only get clapped twice. I am a pro player. Excuse me.
Claire! It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
I'm so happy to see this big sister energy. I love Claire so much for that. Would you clip? Listen, if it's not Leon, wait, where were those fucking? I forgot what I was saying. The reason I said if it's not Leon's because I had Leon on the brain. I was kind of wondering, where the fuck is Leon?
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
Ice cream, bitch.
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I take a shower.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay. Jesus.
What was that?
I don't know.
You stay here with Sherry. I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh, don't tell me there's another boss battle. Who says the first thing? What do you want to do? I want to see where you live. I want to know what you've been up to. I want to go through your underwear drawer. It's like, okay, I get it. We all knew you were going to adopt a girl. You have that extreme big sister energy. You would never leave her alone. That's okay. I wish she had said, would you take me with you or something? I don't know. Maybe it's William 2.0. I really hope William is that back. Like, I worked so hard to make sure I didn't have to deal with William again. I do not have anything useful for this shit. And a knife. You know what would be a real dick move right now? If they were to make this a hard boss, knowing that I've probably gone through every last bit of supply that I had. Oh, I can't make you anymore. I can't make you. I've gone through you. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, so 60 was gone, right? Yeah, that's 45, 45. Knife. The game just doesn't end. I was kind of hoping for that code ending that we got at the end of Leon's run. Claire, happy to see you. Then everybody just kind of stands around. Yeah, great. Something's gonna come busting through the ceiling, and I swear to God, if it's a liquor, I will lose my absolute shit on this game. I had a feeling. William!
You gotta stop moving like this.
Do you know when to quit, son?
Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more.
Do I just shoot? Do I just shoot? Do I just shoot?
For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking? Like Chris likes to say, show no mercy.
We gotta lose that car!
Get off the car before being a hero.
You like that? What, fucker?
Give me your hand!
William is very persistent. William is the fucking... It was Frank from MIB, that's right. He did kind of look like a pug, didn't he?
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
Leon has a wife.
We're just, well, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. Would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look,
Leon
he
has a
might be able to
wife.
Give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Mom.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by The Great.
He was friendly.
Well, he was human.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
Uh,
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot. Great.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
You just watched your parents die horribly, like 10 minutes for your mother, 2 minutes for your father. I don't think you should be laughing like this. The girl might be a sociopath, I'm just saying. And why are you so attached to Leon? You've just met the man like 2 minutes ago. A minute ago. Your mother died 10 minutes ago. Your father died 2 minutes ago. You've known Leon for all of 30 seconds. How are you adapting this well for a child? I will say I kind of like this song though. C grade. Ah, yeah. aren't kids, people. I refuse to go for an S. You get my subpar mediocre score. Listen, in any school system ever, C grade is a passing grade. I pass. End of story. Fuck you. I completely forgot that Claire had costumes. Yeah, look at that. I completely forgot that they had costumes. I could have been Detective Claire. I could have been Gorilla Claire. I could have been Skin Suit Claire. Why are so many of these question marked out? Oh! Well, hello there, Timothy. We're going extra. The fourth survivor. What? See if you could turn off Fidelity Super. I'm sorry. Oh! I think I hear what you're saying. Hold on. Do I even have that? Listen. I'm confused, so I want to see. Isn't Fidelity... FRS. Isn't Fidelity Super Resolution AMD's proprietary thing? Yeah. Where would that be? It's not here. That's display, not graphics. FSR. Huh. Would you look at that? The entirety of everything is super blurry to people. And I'm pretty sure it's also got something to do with my internet. And my ray tracing can remain off. Rendering is normal. Everything's fine. Isn't that FSR? AMD's upscaling option. Of course, motion blur, that soft film noise can remain off. Too bad you came in right as we finished the game, but you're still in time for all of the bonus content that I want to know about. And that's right, Keo, you're late. I can't believe you're late. You see, Keo gets demoted. This is why Timothy... You know, Timothy, grandson of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimcell Dimmadome, gets to be the new Keo. Wait, the chronological order is Claire first run, Leon second run? I am... So you're telling me I did done fucked up. I did done... Keo, no! Oh! Keo, no, please. You can't go away. You can't go away like that. I promise to put sunglasses on. Let me guess. If I do Claire first run, Leon second run, I get a different ending from the ending that happened. I'm gonna have to do that one day. I don't know if I'm gonna do that now. I wanted to do the extras. Well, this sucks. Now that I found out. He don't deserve the spray! Listen. Are you telling me? Wait. Story. Costumes. These are the costumes from the original games, aren't they? These are the costumes from the original game. Oh, well, we were just... I love that tank top. She is so amazing. This we just saw in Leon Noir, the detective. We also... God damn, Leon, you are the best. In Noir, we also just saw, because I was looking at the other thing. What's the spoiler, sir? Are you telling me that if I go through the game wearing those specific costumes, Clara first run, Leon second run, something special happens? The filter. What filter? This man's coming in here for arcane knowledge that I don't understand. Wait. There's a filter! That is actively some of the coolest stuff that I have ever seen, and I had absolutely no idea. I want to see what the rest of this is. Because we have a time limit. We don't have a time limit. I like to impose a time limit. So you can have the sounds from the original game. You can have the sounds from the original game. With the original costumes. And you put on the film grain.
This is Nighthawk. Come in, Alpha.
Goddamn.
Do you read?
Nighthawk, this is Hunk from Alpha Team.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out. I've been trying
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh?
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Got it.
Yeah, I know exactly where I'm at. Timothy, I want you to be real with me before I continue. Did you, like, play this game 20 different times? Did you stop and challenge yourself after you finished the game? Both run orders, different filters, different costumes, music settings, and you're like, listen, I'm gonna finish it with 5 and less saves. I'm gonna finish this with only 1 save. I'm going to speed run the game. You just kind of like figured it out inside and out. You learned how to get Leon to act like Mario and backwards jump onto a rock and fling himself across the map to skip the entirety of the Raccoon Police Department segment. And modded the crap out of it. I'm sorry to say you came in at the very end. Did Mr. X not... So you're saying Mr. X came up to you and kept saying, "Nano machine, son." If that's the Sanders I'm thinking of, I could be completely wrong every time you tried to do something about him. Wow, the women are extra spicy. I should probably save the... No, save the shotgun. Don't care about the Magnum. You are... handgun. Yes, I know I'm going to be running this through like 2 or 3 times because I'm not going to be all that good at it. I really don't like dogs. I mean, I love dogs. I don't know. Magnum and shotgun kind of did the same thing. Maybe the Magnum's better. Magnum's probably better. I probably wasted my life doing this. Oh, what's the game where you get to play as the Umbrella operatives? Was it Operation Raccoon City, I think? It was either Operation Raccoon City or another one. It's an action game. It's heavily team-based. It's really cool. And I thought it was a dead game until somebody showed me that no, the game isn't dead. What happened is the console is alive as hell. The console version, but the PC version died because I don't know, it didn't get enough support or something. No. Resident Evil 5 and 6 did have that, but you should go look up Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I believe it is delisted from Steam. Its console numbers are still pulling in gangbusters. It's a really great game. There was some specific reason it never caught on to PC the way it caught on with console, but it's like really good. The fuck? I didn't stop. You know what? I just thought of something. Yeah! I never checked to see if my game volume was working correctly. This is before they got here, so I'm just going up. my god! There's like 5 doggos back there! I have to turn this down. I am so fortunate to have gone through that door. I didn't know there were going to be like 8 dogs just dogging. You know, I expected worse. The game's not weird, it's just really, you know, sometimes it do. Okay, fine, maybe it's just a little tiny bit off. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, they won't let me get the safe. They're just giving me limited ammo. Okay, that's fine. No, we're not messing with that, so. You see, this game trained me well. I have so not much ammo. Oh no, I don't. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. I thought I had to go through there. It's like, I don't want to fight the rejects again. And that's a dead end. And then we know that the fate of this guy was to die. Shit. Which side has the nodule? That one. You see? That's why I'm the best. The best can't remember which way to go. Oh! Save it for when you need it. What, the SMG is what, a little less happy than you thought? Oh, Jensen, they got you too. He was a good man, if a little bit of an ass. Come on.
Hello there.
Alright, I forgot about... Yes, I know I should be focusing a little bit more on running past or shooting them down and running past and killing them, but I want to kill them. It's a whole thing, okay? This music is going to kill me. Yes, every time you see me pause, I turn it down just a little bit more. Just the tiniest bit more. Just a little... I don't know if you noticed, but I really hate liquors. I really hate liquors. I'm really gonna die because I wasted all of my ammo killing all of the zombies and... Supposedly I would have known better. But shoulda, woulda, coulda is a bitch. Jesus fuck, you know what? No, they don't die. This is what I should have been doing the entire time. I pop them, I let them go down, and I run past. Grab me from the front. Thank you, sir. From the front, come on. Is this really all I have left? From the front, let's go, big boy. Woo! I have 2. What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do against this? Was this a green red? Where was it a green blue? I wasted my only other green red, didn't I? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Amazing. Screw it. Bolt for the front. Come on, from the front. Of course, from the front.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Gotta find another way out.
Just take the hit. Why is everything blocked? What? I have to go through. Oh, there's Mr. X. I can't wait to die and start over because I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, I'm still green. I'm still fine. From the front, come on. Bite. Now go. I have a lot of work to do today, sir, and I can't stand here letting you bite all day long. West office going upstairs after that. I should know this route. That's amazing. Subaru, no! We're about to start the 3rd game, because obviously I'm not going to make it through any of these challenges. Motherfucker. Of course it's you. Ugh. Why are these here? What the hell? What the actual hell? Yeah, I'm not getting past that. Okay, that's why I had the poison counters. I was hoping I could have armor, I could run through, it could protect me from everything, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to say, "Hey, oops, my hand slipped." And we're gonna the game froze for a moment and I actively thought things were bad. You know what? We're gonna start a little easier with what's her face? With Runaway, because it's only 2 stars. Here's a tale of a future that never was, of a night that never dawned. Yeah, I don't ask me what night that never dawns means. I'll take you to meet your special someone. Catherine Warren simply believed Iron's words. Get the fuck out of here. It's the mayor's daughter. What? This girl was dead. What? So I guess this is a sort of like a what if scenario. What if she weren't dead? What if she no die? What if she woke up, got the fuck out of there, and reached the guy before bad things happened to him? Oh my god, they gave me an actual combat knife. Letter to the director. Do you recall the white specimens discussed in last month's report? I can think of sperm cells. So don't judge me. Don't judge me harshly. I'm not a good person at heart. I am very horny. The researchers have named them paleheads. These specimens have undergone a special mutation. Unlike normal specimens, they have the ability to regenerate. It would be difficult to stop these specimens with weak weapons. Not impossible, I should add, but it would take some time. I wouldn't do it myself. To stop a pale bok! So horny right now. You have no idea what I do to myself on a daily basis. I know they're regenerating enemies. I faced off against so many regenerating enemies. I was hoping this game wouldn't have regenerating enemies. At the worst, I'd have to face our Lickers and Mr. X and the boss. No, it's the team. Now, there are things that regenerate, and you have to use high-powered weaponry that can damage it faster than it can regenerate. My team is currently searching for a way to reliably produce paleheads. Horrifying. Therefore, I would like to request that double the number of subjects are sent to our laboratory next month. This is the place where we must pay to secure a brighter future. No, this is the price we must pay. Pay a place to secure a brighter future. So I have to fight regenerating enemies, and that's not okay. Oh, that's a pale head. Oh, of course you can't go back. Knock it down. Knock it down. No. No. Knock it down. Knock it down. Knock it down. Knock it down. Because I kind of need that combat knife back. I was hoping the pale head was just like special whites on. I wasn't expecting it. We didn't fight that in the game, did we? God damn you. I have serious reservations about this. It's time for me to do what I do best when things get tough and situations call for extra. Kyo! 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 Help! Help me! It's a special night. It's just you and me. Yeah, see, it's like only 3 of us. Don't worry. It's you, me, Timothy, who's probably getting a kick out of me being bad. I don't know what to do. Oh, I suppose the first thing I could do is restart now that I understand kind of what I'm getting into. I'm bad at game. This was supposed to be the 2-star challenge. My selling point is that I could definitely oil this chair, but I don't. I was like, maybe I'll go start 3 tonight. Maybe I'll do some other awkward stuff. Maybe, just maybe, I won't be a complete fool. But you know what? I figured having an unlimited combat knife would be kinda cool. Wait. Wasn't there one at the end of this hall? Oh! Okay, so high caliber to the head will actively just one tap it. My head has more than air. I have brain and head. I have brain and head. It's gushy. It works sometimes. Of course I missed. You're gonna follow me upstairs if I run past, aren't you? You're gonna follow me upstairs if I run past. The fuck? God damn it. Listen, I can do this. I just have to aim. I have 2 shots, 2 of those fuckers. Everything else I can take care of easily. I just have to learn how to aim. I'll do it. It'll be really cool. You'll be like, wow, you're so good at this game, Bella. You're so good at this game. Because they're gonna jump on me, and I'm gonna have to use the knife to get out of it, and it's not gonna be nice. Because I don't know how to knife properly. I may or may not have a little bit of a skill issue. You don't know. Just a little one. Are you telling me that I can knife them before they hit me as they're lunging at me? If I preemptively attack, I can knife them in their attack and knock them back. Is that what you're saying to me? Oh, I listen. Sir, oh, that's not okay. That's not okay. Come on, Dogbert. To the door. I'm really to square up for some close combat with the dogs. I just have to, like, lure one close. That did not work the way I hoped it would. Damn, and he has my knife, too. I'm going to kill something from behind. I am not going to kill anything from behind. Ammoless run? More like, I suck ass. You know, there are people like Tim Timothy who came by and like they said, I can do an ammoless run. It's okay. Everything is permitted. Ugh. Ugh. It might be the shading, but she kind of ugly though. Oh. Oh, that's why they gave me the flamethrower. Oh, it's raining. It's probably not going to be effective in the rain, is it? Yeah. I had to try. You don't know. Maybe it was steam damage. You know, why we can have ice magic. How come we can't have steam magic? It's just water, but hot. I am steam magic. My the saw him at all. I thought they followed me off the truck. Oh, they did. They don't stay off. Okay. I see where this is going. I was a fool that it dared to hope. Run to bus. Kill. Kill. Zombie can come on bus, but Whitehead no come off bus. And I think that's just a dick move on the game's part. Kill. Kill. Oh! Tell me what to do. I'm scared. I'm lost. I'm alone. You know, now that Droll's gone, it's just you and me, which means we can have a special spicy evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You're not going to see me scream from the extra content, not as much, sadly. Although I am going to be very timid. See, if they find you, you die. And that's when things go horribly wrong. Being dead is the beginning of being a zombie. Well, okay then. This is it right here. Hot girl problems. I'm seriously considering just... I'm not going to make it through this. I have the biggest indication in the world that I'm not going to make it through this. I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm going to die. I'm going to stop. I'm going to just turn on Resident Evil 3. And we're going to start that. Because I am not good at this game. It's arcade mode. I don't care if this is technically the easiest one and only 2 stars. Holy sh! In the story, I was so successful, you don't even know. I went in, I kicked ass. The zombies were like, "Whoa, no way! That was so awesome. This person, this half nude nightingale baby doll wearing woman is so great. We're gonna let her pass. This is our new leader right over here. This bitch, the one who was supposed to be dead, wasn't dead, woke up, killed the police chief, came back, and just started knifing everybody in the face. End of story. Right? That's it. That's how it was. And I walked into the police station with a herd of zombies at my every beck and call. I was like some kind of undead war master, a mancer of dead things. Some people might say a necromancer. I found my BFF, my Bigfoot boyfriend, and if you know anything about what they say about having big feet, well, you know the rest of how that goes. And I completed everything wholesale. Nothing ever stopped me again. Are we in agreement? You and me? That's how it ended, right? Right, Keo? Right? Yeah? Yeah, that's You know, I just thought I could have used the flamethrower on those 2 in the truck. And I just thought something else. I didn't even think about using the flamethrower on the ground. Because it's not a direct hit that really gets them. It's when you put the fire on the ground, it creates a little AoE. And would that work on wet ground? I don't know. I mean, if it was using fuel, proper fuel, yeah. Why couldn't it have just been a proper flamethrower? You know, instead of spewing out flame, it has like napalm that burns no matter where it is. And it just sticks to you and you can't get it off. And you can't really put it out either. Stop, drop, and roll doesn't work on that shit. Unless you are in an entire sealed off vacuum, then it'll work. But otherwise, no, it won't. Cause game. I suppose it's time for me to retry. Oops, my finger slipped. Oh no. Oh no. There's a training mode. There's a training This fucking game is making fun of me at this point. This game is like, listen, we know you suck ass. We know you can't do anything right. We know you could never make it through this. We created a challenge that is the most impossible thing ever for a low tier nublet such as yourself. You do not have anime protagonist powers, okay? You are not going to blaze through this at lightning speed, one-shotting everything with the knife. So, we have a special mode for you. We put the training wheels on. We put the training wheels on, and you're gonna get some knee pads and some elbow pads and some a helmet, right? And then we're gonna put you in a padded suit as well. Now you can learn to ride a tricycle safely. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Yeah, you're treating me like a child. And I didn't even know this was here. It only brought it up after I was labeled a failure. And you know the worst part is I'm half tempted to go through on training mode just so I can see what happens. Because I'm really bad at game. Failure. This is it. This is the harder. This is the hardest difficulty. This isn't training. There was actually like a 5-star. Yeah, look at that. This is like the 5-star mode. We've gone from No! I'm on the hardest mode! It's so hard! I made it so fucking hard! This was the easiest one. It was 2 stars. I said 2 stars? Good scrub. Make it worse. So I said it's a 5 stars! And it's completely fine. And everything's gonna be super. What the fuck? Or we're gonna have a hell of a day. I know they're dead. I still like to do that. Yeah, you see, the game saw that I was just so overwhelmingly powerful, it decided it wouldn't even try to fight against me at this point, so it just gave me some more inventory space, some more items, and that's exactly what's been happening. It's not called pity. It's called I became the mistress. I came by. I kicked ass so much. They bowed down to me. I am the new zombie royalty. I am the nobility of Resident Evil, so they gave me their stuff. This is a tax on their system. They pay me so they can exist. You see, the other 2 dogs scared him off. That fucker go. You see, this is true skill right here. We are blazing through the game because the game doesn't know who I am. It thought it could stop me with 5-star difficulty. That model does not do her justice. What do you want? This is amazing. This is the game bowing, literally bowing before me. On your knees, peasants. They are unable to comprehend the sheer amount of kick-assery that has just come upon them. The game started striking back. See, I told you it's the hardest difficulty. They can still pull off something on me sometimes. I may or may not have a little bit of a trauma response, and I kind of just want to, you know, fuck them up. I think what you mean to say is skill probability. You see, it is possible to have too much skill like me. It's a curse. I did not almost discard that twice. What you saw was a tactical pro play. You won't see that at normal levels. Tacti, cool. You know, I just learned that I can rapid fire the knife by just holding down mouse click, by holding down left click. This entire time, I have been rapidly clicking my mouse like an idiot. Just so you know who you're dealing with. Exactly, you know, what's happening here. Oh. Only 1 liquor instead of 3. I'm okay with that. These numbers are great. I mean, that was one hell of a liquor. It was totally not in any such way an easier version of 3 liquors combined into 1 liquor that could go down easier. You can knife liquors? Oh. Yeah, you know, I didn't even think of... You know, I didn't even think about knifing the statue. Because knifing the statue is for nerds. Obviously, that Palehead, I wanted to call it a Whitehead. Obviously, that Palehead is a master at dodging. You see, this is what you get when you play the hardest mode. Shit. Only the strongest of players could have possibly made it this far. I'm not delusional. You're unwilling to accept the truth. I shouldn't what? Oh, I can knife a liquor, but I shouldn't knife a liquor. Because knifing liquors is a very, very dangerous pastime. I think we all remember the vaunted career of Liquor Knifer Fred. From the front, come on. A lot has been fuck off. I've always known how to kneecap. I also have to get my unlimited use knife back. They took my knife. Listen, Chaotic, you don't understand. This is the top tier gameplay on the hardest mode that you've ever seen. I am, right now, a god among mortals. I did that on purpose! I also can't aim worth shit, but you didn't hear that. I am the fastest draw in the West. One of these fuckers has my knife. I don't remember which one. I want to say it was a woman. I am not on easy. I am on the hardest mode you can believe. Think of something super hard, like, see that flamethrower in the rain? One of you has my knife. I would really like it back, please. You know, I could have been looking at their chests this entire time to see who has the knife. That way I could have conserved ammo. I didn't. You know, I'm gonna be real pissed if I find out that the one that has my knife is over here. You don't have a knife. You don't have a knife. Might have a knife. You don't. I might have to just accept that it's gone. I might have to just accept that, you know, my knife is no longer among the living. Oh! It's over. I already killed the zombie with my knife! And that's how you turn over 50 rounds of ammo into 3. See? Magic trick. Listen! This is this is pro gameplay! Oh, of course there's more of them. Ah, great. Now I gotta get my knife back again. I really hope they're proud of taking my knife so many times. Don't be mean! I have dumped this! Ah! Oh. This isn't okay. Fucking knife! Come on! Oh, that's right. You can't backtrack in this mode. You can't backtrack in this mode. Oh, I don't have my knife. of you has my knife. Thank you, Seth. Listen, just because I do dumb things doesn't mean I'm stupid. It might be an indicator that I could be. Doesn't mean that I am, though. I found my BFF forever. That was it. I told you, I'm the best. Yep. Totally worth it. Totally worth everything I went through. Love it. I like when things die is going to be my answer. I have a raging kill boner. You could cut diamonds with it. Both of them. And when the time comes and I like to say, hey, you know what? Monster Hunter Wilds released today. I'm going to play Resident Evil 2 because I didn't really have much of an interest in Monster Hunter Wilds. Everybody else is there. Except for now we got 3 people, hopefully Keo, Dro, and Chaotic, who get to see me fail horribly and running into shit. Have you not seen me play Rim Rim? You have not, actually. I don't think you came around when I was playing Rim Rim. I don't hate it. Okay, I don't hate Monster Hunt. I just don't have the money for it. Leave me alone. I'm a broke bitch. Yeah, you see, I can't afford to actually like things. I am so poor, I can't afford to like it. I kind of want to know what happens with this one, too. With the gun shop owner. Is he strapped? Here is a tale of a future that never was, a night that never dawned. Earlier, I was guesstimating, oh wow, are these what if stories, things that never happened? And that was after the first time I played and I read that big title. At which point, I didn't figure out that, yes, this is indeed a what-if story. Looking at the small, lifeless body beside him, Robert Kendo turned the gun towards himself. When the sound of his radio stops him from pulling the trigger, the voice of an old friend crackled through. Robert, partner, please spawn. I've secured the chopper to get us out of here. Rendezvous ASAP. I'll hold position here until you've arrived. That guy had always been stubborn. After he made up his mind, he wouldn't hear anything different. Forgive me, Emma. Daddy's got to go. Robert stood up. No time to mourn. Apparently his throat's been ravaged as well. I am so glad I'm a gun shop owner. Listen, I'm good. I have been good. Kyo can back me up on this. I am one of the best people you'll ever know, you have ever known, that you've seen through your life. I totally speed read that. It was just saying, wow, you know Kendo of Kendo's Guns? He's such a cool guy. He's so strong and powerful and manly. He has a beer belly. We should go see him and maybe he'll get us through this disaster. That's exactly what they said. Excuse me, what the fuck was that? Further to go to the outplay. Oh. I'm guessing I'm a test of theory. Okay, if I kill one that has gas, the rest will mutate to have gas, and in fact, the gas is bad. Yeah! You know what, Droll? You have a point. If this was Europe, I could see it. This is fucking America, where there's like a gun for every blade of grass, and I'm pretty sure just this small, sleepy town has an arsenal in each basement, right? You should be able to shoot endlessly, not wage war, to endlessly fire your guns for about like a year straight if you never stopped. Too. What the fuck is that sound? Oh. So Chaotic knows this challenge. He knows how to get through. He knows what to do. Really? Wow, why the fuck did a pro like you come to watch a person like me who can't even get through on normal? Is it because I'm bad? Tell me the truth. It's because I'm bad, isn't it? Don't worry, I laugh at me too. In fact, I do on a daily. Oh! Just keep running, just keep running. I take issue with the fact that I can make Magnum, but I don't have Magnum poisoned. No, I did not get attacked by the poison zombie. The one that got me was the Norman Reed zombie. Its entire character arc was a big misunderstanding. That was today's disconnect. If you've been paying attention, kids, when we have a disconnect, the super secret decoder shows up on, no, the super secret code shows up on screen. Be sure to use your decoder rings if you want to find out today's super secret password. That's right. And the first of you little shitheads to submit the password gets to earn something else from the cereal box. I don't know. I never had a decoder ring. I'm pretty sure that entire trope was long before my time. I didn't even exist. If the stream, Droll, I hate you for that, specifically because I know it can happen. Specifically because I know you would. You would go with it. And it would be really funny because you've done the opposite before and it was great. But it was also like, wow, you're kind of a dick. Yep. You know what would be really cool right about now? A grenade. Some kind of explosive. Some form of a big boomer. You see, now I'm poisoned. I would like us to acknowledge that I killed this man by using an ass shot. I'm just saying, maybe, just a little bit, I might be in over my head. Just the tiniest bit. Well, I don't know. You know, biting after a person can be a sign of endearment. I think any woman would come towards you and try to bite you if you punch them in the crotch. It was great. Of course Twitch gave you orders. Twitch is a bitch. Oh, I hope I don't have to go that way. Oh, this would be amazing to have if only I had the space to hold it. Well, I guess it's gonna stay there and never be used. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. My internet did a do. I have to restart my tits. Would you like to play with my tits? I love my tits. My tits are amazing. Come on, do it. Hit me. Hit me now. Hit my tits! Are you happy yet? Are you happy yet? This is what tits looks like. This is the interface minus the model. That's right. Tits is an interface. It does not actively run in VTS. It runs over VTS. I just get the... There's nothing actually hitting me. Something comes and hits the bounding box, and I get the signal. No!
Stop it.
Get some
help.
Get some help. Oh, this was actually the way forward. And I left the spark gun. Everything's awful. I thought I could just like explore this room and then go back because I was pretty sure that this was the way forward. Okay, I suppose if you want to play that, I can do it. Wait. Do I not jump down? Oh, I hit the button. Oh, of course Big Ted is here. I hate Big Ted. Does this have game logic where shotguns are only. Oh! Fuck. I wasn't expecting that. Listen, I good at video game. I want to point out that when that thing was submerging itself and its head was like, oh, and it put its chin up in the air, it looks like a penis. It looks like a fucking penis. I swear to God, I'm gonna see if I can get it to submerge again. Okay, come up, do your thing, submerge, and you'll see when it goes down and the chin is up. It looks like a penis! This isn't like... This isn't me seeing this, is it? That's a straight up dick. Oh! Fuck this noise. Oh. Damn it. I should have known. You know what? End of the line. Oh, if only I could reach my friend Ted. John? It wouldn't be anything modern like Justin. These are old guys. These are... No. Yes, I am freaking out. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest bit. I'm freaking the fuck out. How many of these fuckers are there? I get it. You're evil. There's a lot of you. You took over the town. This is a bit excessive. Fucking Mean Girls tier shit, just doing everything at you at once so they can try and get rid of you. You see, I made it. I'm the best. So much ammo, the healing source never poisoned at all. Yeah, I was freaking out a little bit. I was like, oh no, maybe bad things are going to happen. No, 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 no! You didn't see that? We're not talking about that? I'm not trying that on normal difficulty. Ain't no way I'm ever trying that on normal difficulty. Oh, God. Play the Ghost Survivors 10. What? With both routes? That was a second route. Both of them were the routes. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see exactly what was happening. Shit. I've done enough. I've had enough. You know what you know what? I said 2 things were gonna happen. I was going to finish Resident Evil 2. I finished Resident Evil 2. I was going to play some of the extras. I was going to complete the extras. I completed 2 extras on the hardest difficulty imaginable. And then I was going to start Resident Evil 3. Right? 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 It's about time for us to start Resident Evil 3, isn't it? It's about time to go to the next game. It's about time. We get to have Jill and Nemesis, and everything's gonna be great. Everything's fine. Because I am the absolute best, and there's just nothing that could possibly stop me. I would love Code Veronica. I don't have Code Veronica. Don't tell me Code Veronica is like one of the hardest Resident Evil games to ever exist, and I don't know. My dumbass never installed Resident Evil 3. I never installed Resident Evil 3. I thought I had it installed. The one I installed was 7. The Resident Evil I installed was 7. The one that I played that scared the absolute shit out of me and just had me on such a high, just like this high tier stress runoff that I couldn't play it anymore because Resident Evil 2 had some jump scares. It had its moments, right? 7 is 7 is the one with the hillbillies, right? So this is after 5, after 6. 7's the one where you play as what's his name that gets infected by the mushroom. 7's the one that starts the mushrooms. I got past. No, Village is 8, I believe. Yeah, Resident Evil 8 is Village. Resident Evil 7 is the one in the swamp. They both play the same, where you endlessly have people chasing you around, and it is like super annoying because that's the only trope they have. Yes. So I was dealing with the family in the swamp. I absolutely hated it. I was on edge the whole time. It never gave you a break. I was always so just stressed out that it started to actually affect me physically. And that's one of the reasons I stopped, because I'm like, this game is too much. I do not do horror well. And it was too much horror. And I got to the point, like, I got to one of the non-horror bits where I'm literally having a chainsaw duel with the father in a meat walker. Right? I had a chainsaw duel with the fucking father in a meat walker. What is that? What is that? Don't get me wrong, Resident Evil 7 and 8 genuinely have a lot of interesting stuff going on, but I can't get through the game. So yeah, I never installed 3. I thought I had 3 installed. Kio's right. Anything that has net, I do have to test it. Some games will work okay. So if I were to boot up, I think it was Zenless. I think I can play Zenless Zone Zero, right? I can play, or Star Rail. I can play Zenless or I can play Star Rail. They'll work. My ping will be really high, but they'll work. I can't play Overwatch. I can't play Genshin Impact. I can't play oh god, what was the Stranova, right? If it's a shooter, Wuthering Waves. I have not tried playing Wuthering Waves on stream since it came out. Now it had Wuthering Waves had two big issues in the past. The first was it came out, it was kind of unoptimized. A lot of people had issues. I had issues. And the second one was my computer wasn't up to snuff. Now the game has been worked on and it does work a lot better. And my computer has been upgraded, so it will handle it better. I have not tried actually playing the game, right? Listen, if it wasn't for my internet, I would probably be a MiHoYo-based streamer. I would be in Zenless. I would have stuck with Star Rail through and through. I would be in Zenless. I'd probably be doing a lot more like Wuthering Waves and whatnot. I would do a lot of the gacha games that I like those, because they're interesting. They have great stories and good characters, and I love them. I absolutely love them. The stream doesn't handle them that well. Chaotic! Would you like a live demonstration on why my internet sucks? Hold on. I'm going to have to write this down, and I'm going to show you an actual sort of abstract-ish representation. Which means I'm going to have to change the topic. No, this is actually a sort of advanced issue, which is why I want to do this. Because I learned some shit about it. Shit that, to be quite frank, no one should have to deal with. You know what that calls for? That's right, the background music. Chaotic's being mean. He doesn't want me to draw. I was gonna draw everything. Okay, here's the truth. I'm sorry, I had to have something in the background. My internet is not internet, it's phone data. My internet is phone data. If my internet is phone data, that means I am nothing but phone data. I am using a... That's me slamming my art pad back because you don't want to let me try that. Meanie. That's me. That, you know, normally that would be bad enough, right? It can work. It will actively work when it wants to work. But that also means since it comes from a phone company, it doesn't want to do a lot of the heavy lifting. So I have the upload and the download for this. I'm not sure if it's just data networks don't like using their max capacity or if the service provider purposefully throttles it if you have a high upload time. But since my internet's through my phone and tethered to my computer, it could be the tether's not enough. It could be the phone's not enough. It could be they're actively killing it. But there's a third issue. The third issue that Girls Frontline 2 actually showed me. Yeah. I'm not surprised if it's a throttle. But here's the third issue, and this was actually the thing I was going to draw out that you don't get now because you're a butt. I cannot play Girls Frontline 2 on my computer. I would like you to know that I can't play Girls Frontline 2 on my computer. And do you know why? Because I have this internet connection. And it's not that the internet connection's being throttled. It's literally... if you think of like a water pipe, but the water going through the pipe is your internet. And if the water's flowing, you know, there's a light on the water internet pipe. If the water is flowing, it's green. If it's not flowing, it's red, right? Well, because my internet is going through this secondary source and being tethered, although I have internet, it's technically not flowing through that pipe, which means the light is always red. Like I technically don't have an internet connection. And some games want to see, hey, the internet is flowing, you know, the water's flowing through the pipe and the light is green. Girls Frontline 2 and a few other games want to see that. If they don't see that, they will actively not try to connect you. They will completely cut you out because they're like, there's something going on here. It doesn't matter if you downloaded it, if you can prove there's a connection, if you're actually connected, they will read you as you're not there. Thereby, you can't play. So I can't play a couple games. I can't play any fighting games online. Right? Now you know. Now you know the truth. Super fast jellyfish. I'm so sorry. You came in at the end of everything. We finished Resident Evil 2. I was gonna go to 3. Then my dumbass found out that I don't have 3 installed. So we've just been sitting here for a little bit. All right. I would love to play XCOM 3. Too bad it doesn't exist! No, if I had one. Now you know the truth. That's how my internet works. That's why most of my internet doesn't work. Any other questions you would like to ask me while you have the chance? I am so up to answering any and everything right now. You get a little AMA session. There is literally nobody else coming in at the moment. If I had one. I have set us to a non-category. There is no game listed. This is literally a personal, if you don't know who I am, you're not going to thing. I would love to steal my internet. I live in a building. This building has a lot of old people, it has a lot of open Wi-Fi connections. A lot of them are pretty strong, and I would act if I knew how. I'm not condoning this. Theoretically, Twitch, if I knew how to actively break into one of those, I would probably up that person's bill so much. Oh god. Listen, if I knew how to, if I were smart enough to know how to like jack into lines and steal internet, I absolutely would. I would be like the strongest thief that you don't even know. I have very loose morals, okay? I have no scruples about this shit. I will be completely honest with you, Chaotic. I would love to set up a Patreon. That doesn't seem like something that's feasible, mostly because I kind of feel like when my life is under control to the point where I can actively give you a schedule, that's when I can set up a Patreon, because I can be here. I can put more time into things. I can actually make the money worthwhile. It's like, if you're giving me something, I feel bad. I want to make sure whatever you're doing at that point, I can return the favor. You're giving it to me for a reason. Like this week, I was supposed to be able to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and a good chunk of Thursday. What happened? I did it Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, family came home unannounced. They weren't supposed to be here. They were supposed to drop by for like 5 minutes, pick up the dog, and go. They stayed for 3 days, left. Then yesterday, they left in the morning. I didn't try streaming because I thought they were going to be back in the evening. Turns out that got delayed and they weren't coming back to eat in the evening, and it was a little too late and I was tired by the time I found out. Today, I'm only able to do this because normally they'd be home, and they're not. They're going to be gone till tomorrow or the day after. Things are so chaotic. I can never reliably predict a pattern. I should normally have Monday through half of Thursday to do stuff. I can't even promise that. That's why last week I only had a day. The week before that, I had 3 days. The week before that, I had 2 days. It's so unreliable. Hi. Oh god. Now you know, Chaotic. It's half the reason I don't put a lot of effort into trying to edit videos, do things, be more on social media, promote myself, blah, 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 is because I genuinely don't know how to. Unlike Poppy, who has you to like kind of walk her through, I've been figuring this out. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of hard. I'm not hitting. The other half is I'm not actively trying to figure it out because of weeks like this week. Like, November and December, I could barely be on because I had so little free time and I couldn't predict that. The months before that, it's been spotty. Like, and I should have on an average month with 4 weeks, 4, 3, 6, 9. I should have a good 9 to 12 days somewhere in there. I should have like a good 10 days even. If I'm doing like a 3-day schedule, 3, maybe 3.5 or something like that. I've got them like 3 days so far. I've got them like a third. 3, 4. I've got, yeah, like 4 days, like that. So that is the perspective I'm working on. That is what I'm working with. That is why things move slow with me. Literally everything's against me. If it wasn't for Azzy being the absolute GOAT, my computer would be working against me. My internet's working against me. Time's working against me. Family's working against me. My own sense of self, and I have a lot of doubt, is working against me. My computer was working against me, but now it's working in my favor, so that's like one of the only things I have now. Don't worry. Fuck. I just went through all of that! And you can't even see it! To recap, Chaotic, what I was saying is, I definitely need a lot of help when it comes to certain things, like getting myself self-promoted, because I don't have the exact knowledge of how to do that effectively. There's a lot of things working against me. It's very hard. If you want to see every little detail of what I just said, there will be like the video. I don't know if I'll put it up as a VOD, but I'll download the videos, put them together, and put them up on the YouTube channel because I wanted to do that. I still have to do that for the last 3 Resident Evils. And this will be here at the end because I'm going to have everything together. And you'll be able to hear. But now you know, there's just a lot. I am not. Nothing is stable. You look at anything to do with streaming, any category, nothing is stable. Forgive me if I sound a little rushed. You're not the first person I had to tell this to. Kyo knows everything. Furfing knows everything. Anybody that's been around long enough has inevitably asked these questions, and they absolutely know everything. So this is like the 112th rehash of the same thing I've said before. Things have gotten a little better, but they are not exceptional. Droll should already know this as well. Yeah, in fact, only Super Fast Jelly and you don't know. I am in an apartment. I am not social with people. I am very unsocial. I am like one of... I'll be completely honest. I don't do well with people. And I am like the generic person in this day and age where I don't do well with people. Apparently, I'm stupidly charismatic where everybody can like me, but I don't use that because I am genuinely afraid to interact with people a lot of the time. I don't know my neighbors. I know some of them because if I'll help them out from time to time if they need it. If I see they need help, if they come up and ask me, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll try to get things going. And I normally do, but that's about where it stops. You don't go up to a person you don't know and say, excuse me, can I borrow your internet? No, not for 5 minutes to send an email. I mean, like, forever. Just give me your password. Give me your password, bitch! Have you ever walked up to somebody, you held up a knife? Listen, your Wi-Fi password or your life, there is no compromise here. End of story. That's not how that works! That's why I said, hey, if I could... I've thought about doing it. Your Wi-Fi password or your life. Honestly, just break into somebody's apartment, go to their router, because you know they don't change the password, and just look on the back of the router, take a picture of the password, go back home, log in, you're good. I am not a good person. I want you to know that I am not a good person. I am morally questionable. Some people hate me because I'm not like Paragon good, right? I play Mass Effect. I'm not the best shepherd. I'm like the mid-tier shepherd. I will save the child, but I will also enjoy butt fucking the child's kidnapper. You know, I will do a good and do an equally bad evil. I have never lived in an area so bad. I have had my car broken into here, but that was because I forgot to lock my doors one day. You know what they stole? You know what they stole when they broke into my car because I forgot to lock the doors? A fucking old GPS that meant nothing. It wasn't active. It was shit. I'm pretty sure it hadn't been updated in years. I don't even know if that service existed anymore. Yeah, so the back of my car had a little sort of a little bag full of knickknacks. There were a couple of hoodies. There were some supplies in there from when I took welding classes. Yes, I did welding. I know how to do MIG welding. I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to try and make it a career. I could not do that hot and heavy work for 8 to 12 hours a day. Fuck that shit. And it had a lot of little knickknacks, and some of them were actually genuinely valuable. Other things weren't. And there's also this little good luck charm in there. One time, years and years and years ago, there is a woman who was a family friend. Her name was Hong. She came over from China. She was a first generation immigrant. She invited my mother, me and my mother out for Chinese New Year with her. We went down to Chinatown and we actually had a pretty good time. I liked it. I got to get little peanut butter dumplings. Those are some of the best ever, and I wish I could have more. And I got these little charms. There's these nice wood carvings around these green discs that have like sort of 3D imprints on them. One's the dragon, one's the symbol that means like protection or good luck, and the other one, I forgot what the other one was. Well, the places where those charms were never got touched, never got looked at, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I will keep the Chinese charms for protection and good luck because apparently they like me and they work. Now you know, there's a story for you. Car got broken into. They never looked where the actual valuable things are. I have a shoebox full of nothing but coins and loose change that didn't get touched. I don't know why I keep that in the car. That shoebox happened when I was working at a convenience store and I get a lot of loose change and I just kind of throw it in the box and forget about it. There's like $20 in loose change in the back of the car and they didn't touch that either. It's mostly quarters too, so it'll be real easy to just take it, count it, spend it, do whatever you want with it. This has been good. I like talking. I like just telling random stupid things. I am so sorry to torture you like this. I know you came for game. You came sort of for me, but you came for game. But now you know. All, was it 4? Yeah. Wait. Keo, Chaotic, Droll, Jellyfish. Yeah, all 4 of you. Now, you know. I think Keo might be dead. Any other questions? Anything else you want? Because I genuinely don't have anything. Bruh, if you want to help, I would absolutely accept some kind of help. Don't worry about that. You are damn good at it. I like what you do. I should learn how to edit more. I have... Fuck, what is this program? I have a couple programs. That's right! Movie Studio and Vegas, both the 2022 edition. And I also have a Music Maker and SoundForge. There was a... Oh god, the company that all of these things belong to. Yeah, I think DaVinci is something in download. These editing softwares I actually got off of Humble Bundle because they had a thing where it's like, pay so much and you can get like the entire year company line release for these programs because it was moving into 2024 at the time. So, and I know a few months ago they had another sale where you could get the 2024 versions because 2025 was around the corner and they were going to release the updates. Those are actually pretty good. And if you don't know, this company whose name I forgot, like I said, they have Vegas. Sony Vegas is based on the software that this company made. They made video editing software so good that Sony basically bought out the program, tuned it up a little, and rebranded it Sony Vegas. Like, this is the company that makes Vegas. So now there's the native version of Vegas, and there's the Sony version, and Sony will always get an update from these guys to put in their own Sony Vegas with a bit more polish. I always thought that was kind of cool. DaVinci Resolve, I know I heard of it. I don't remember much of it. I couldn't tell you a goddamn thing. They fucking what? The gold boxes give Coralite average chance to drop the dial. Get the they value a model. What the fuck? On one hand, having a Falcon model would be pretty cool. On the other hand, it's not a Narukami model. I want to play Mecha Break and get a good thing. I've gotten a golden chest twice in the extraction mode. The first time, somebody came up and clapped my cheeks instantly and we could not get it back, so I lost that. The second time, I hid. Somebody came up and tried to kill us, and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm Narukami. As long as I don't move, I can stealth on this side. And I just sort of stayed there and let my team die, and I got the fuck out. Yeah, the rocket was on cooldown. Because I had just filled up, I had a bunch of purple stuff, I called the rocket, I put the purples in, the rocket went off, then like 2 seconds later, we dropped the boss, and it had a gold. And I was so upset by that. Because the boss apparently attracted people. Yeah, no. Extraction games are fun, but I kind of feel like people are dicks. You can tell the difference in an extraction game between a person who is having fun playing it, and if you're there, they're there, and you fight, it's just a part of the game. Those are one kind of people. And the other kind of people are the ones who are actively assholes who hunt you down, not because it's part of the game, but because they want to hurt you, they want to make you feel small, they want you to cry, right? You can tell the difference between those kinds of players. You absolutely can. And I feel like I run into the second type more than the first type. I love PvP, but I like structured PvP, right? If I play an MMO, I don't play the PvP server, I play the PvP mode. You'll never catch me on a PvP server in WoW, but you'll catch me in the battleground like 24/7. I don't play WoW, but when I did, that's how it worked. And it's typically the case. I would like to play Guild Wars 2 again. I should get on, or maybe I should go play the Elder Scrolls or something. Games are free. I still have them. I think I gotta go. Also, okay. Good night, Chaotic. Goodbye, forever. Forever. I am not surprised that WoW got rid of the PvP servers. I am surprised that people who like PvP, like not the people who like it like me where it's fun and you'll play it in a structured environment, the ones who are absolute assholes who want to dunk on you and make you feel bad, why do they think that's a good idea when history keeps repeating itself and saying if you do that, you drive everyone away and you kill the game that you supposedly love? It's like communism. It doesn't work, but you keep trying, saying it'll work this time, but it doesn't work, and it only gets worse, and the same thing happens, but it's gonna work this time. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's about it. I don't... Unless we want to try a specific game, unless we want to try something different, I might just turn off the stream because I don't have anything else at the moment. I can understand wanting to play the villain. I've played the villain before and I felt god-awful about playing the villain. I think I honestly think there's a difference between somebody who enjoys PvP and somebody who enjoys hurting others. There is a very large line, but it's hard to see because you can't say the difference between that. You can feel it, you can sense it, but you can't really call that out because everybody's just gonna say you're a whiny little bitch. You know, this talk has made me want to play a game that's mostly PvP, arena based. I would like to play a shooter. I might go play Rivals. I might go play Stranova. I might update League and play that. I want to go hurt people. Fuck off. It's actually I like it. I actively like it. It's a fun game. It's too late. Listen, when you have a game that's published by a Chinese company, you accept that it's Chinaware, right? You accept it's Chinaware. You know exactly what you're getting into. If I stream Mecha Break on Twitch, if I stream Mecha Break on Discord and it keeps having like 500 ping, I don't think it'll be much better here. But yeah, Mecha Break started doing this really odd thing. I noticed sometimes the matches would be smooth as butter, other times they play and they like go straight up to 999 ping. And I had to keep checking my internet to make sure it wasn't me. It might be the people. But yeah. Hey, if you want, I will actively try. You want to actively try Mecha Break? We can actively try Mecha Break. And let me change the title. Are you kidding? The game's fucking amazing. Of course it was gonna blow up. Let me change the title. Okay, sure. You there. Music. Stop. Pause yourself. Good job. Here we go. We're gonna play Mecha Break. I can't wait to have, like, 5,000 ping. We have never been able to play any kind of shooter game where my connection was stable enough to make it worthwhile. We have never been able to do that. We have tried it basically with everything we could in the past, and it did not work. And I have no faith in this, but I have faith in you. I have faith that you'll enjoy it. I have faith that it might work. That's right. We're going on the 5% chance. I'm not stalling, it's loading. What the fuck is this? I completely forgot about that. Don't put your dick in Pokemon. Oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's being covered. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it. Is it? Huh. I had a warning when I was playing a Pokemon game at one point, and it was, don't put your dick in Pokemon. It was great. But I have to find, 'cause I wasn't expecting to change my inputs, game input, Mecha Break. Mecha Break. Mecha Break. Game capture. Mecha Break.
Burger.